It is way too early for this. Oh my gosh. You guys have seen her. I'm just gonna do like a quick little rundown that's gonna like tie into like what I'm doing right now. Time check. It's not even 7 a.m. It is 6:58. Long story short, my best friend, Hannah, you guys have seen her in a lot of videos. She is just like, makes me like cry just thinking about her in my life, because it was just, she came at such a time that I needed her to come in my life, and she's been my best friend ever since. Today is Wednesday, July 24th, and her birthday is July 28th. She is not going to be free on her birthday. She does something called UCA camp, and she goes and travels to colleges, and she like helps, and sometimes high schools, and she like teaches them cheer, which is really cool. Like that's her summer job. And she's been talking to me and calling to me, and she's like, Addie, like my birthday's canceled this year. And I'm like, oh, that stinks. Knowing the whole time I've been planning this like since the beginning of summer, that I'm gonna throw her a surprise party for her birthday. I feel like my love language is just like doing things for people, so like this is totally up my alley, and planning this has been so stressful but so fun. And long story short, today is her birthday party. She has no idea, and she literally texted me and was like, Addie, like I need to find a time to hang out with you before I leave for UCA camp to like, she didn't really say to celebrate her birthday, but it was definitely to like see her before her birthday. And I'm over here like, oh my god, I'm literally gonna see you Wednesday, like we don't need to hang out because I'm nannying and I don't have any time. But I was over here like trying to play it cool. I was like, yeah, like I finished nannying on Tuesday, like we can do something. And she was like, alright, like we can get our nails done. I do not need my nails done. And I was like, yeah, sure, like okay. Guys, what is this? I mean, it's cute, but it was so unnecessary. Like I did not need this. Anyway, I just went along with it. We got our nails done. We went to Target. It was fun. But like, ooh, she has no idea. She lives in South Carolina. I live in North Carolina. And I literally have been like texting her friends from college. She's in college, and I'm like, hey guys, they have no idea who I am. And I'm like, hey guys, will you like come down to her house and surprise her with me? And so I'm gonna get there at 9:30 and decorate her house, and her other friends are gonna get there at like 10:45ish, and she should be home at like 11:15, 11:30. Have you seen like those like birthday banners? Yeah, I really wanted her to have one. I just feel like they're so cool, and if anyone did that for me, I would cry. So I really hope she cries. And I'm not a baker, but I was gonna bake her a cake, because my vision was I really wanted those like 19 cakes. Like she's turning 19, so like a 1 and then a 9. And I was like, I didn't really know where to buy one, and so I was like, I'll just make it. So this is the story, is I went to Publix, and I was just like kind of like looking at all the bakery stuff, like trying to see how I could make this come to life. And this guy walks out, and he was a worker, and he was like, hey, can I help you? He was like, you look so confused. I was like, oh, so it's noticeable, okay. And he was like where are you going, like what's going on? And I was like, yeah, so I have a vision, and I don't know how I'm gonna like make it come to life. And he was like, what is your vision? And I was like, I just really want to make like this like numbers cake. And I like looked at your guys' cake options, and I know you guys don't do numbers, so I'm trying to figure out how I can like make it. And he was like, yeah, like we don't usually do numbers, but he was like, you know what, I got you. Saved my life right there. I was like, really? And he was like, yes. And so he made this 19 cake, or hopefully he did, and I'm supposed to pick it up at 7 a.m. It's 7:03, but I have to go get it. That's tying back to present time right now. So let's go get this cake. I bought these mini disco balls to like, you can probably see it. They kind of have like toothpicks to stick in the 19 cake, because her banner has a disco ball on it. And then her birthday present is a dress that she is going to wear tonight, and I'm so excited just to see her reaction, but I really hope that she has no idea. Because she literally was like, I'm not having a birthday this year. And I literally was like, oh, I was probably being so unsympathetic. And I was like, yeah, that sucks. Knowing the whole time, I was like, yes, you do. You just have no idea. Anyway, Hannah, if you're watching this, I love you. And I hope that this is going to be the best day ever for you. And excuse me. Hi, I'm picking up a cake. Do you know where I'm supposed to go for that? Okay. Addison. Oh wow, that looks really good.
Okay, good. I'm happy. I'm the one that's done it.
I love it. You did such a good job.
Up at the registers up front.
Okay.
And do his hand that.
Okay. Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh. I didn't know if it was gonna look weird, but I put them in and it actually, I think, looks really good. So take a look. Like, tell me that's not cute. Finished getting ready and I really have to leave, but here's the fit. I think it's really cute. So I just arrived at Hannah's. I have to go move my car to another cul-de-sac, so she doesn't know I'm here, but I already went inside and I like fixed the cupcakes and I put up the sign, but all the cupcakes fell over. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm gonna move my car. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, she will.
I really do. She's gonna be like, you didn't tell me.
Especially now that her car is all backed up.
I know. We are going to surprise Hannah. You excited? Yeah. What do you think her reaction's gonna be?
Flip it around.
No, you can sit. Sit. No. Sit.
Looking at y'all's location.
Sorry, I called you. No, I was like about to get back.
Really good. You did a great job.
Oh my gosh, I'm nervous. I was like,
Oh, I thought she
Start jumping down.
Should I?
just to see her reaction.
Yeah, you're good.
She's still on my screen.
My heart is pounding. I couldn't sleep last night. I was too busy thinking about like if I was gonna mess this up.
I woke up at like 6 a.m. like in a panic thinking I didn't set an alarm.
I know, I kept like waking up like, oh, I'm late.
I woke up at 4:30. I woke up so early.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it, but I feel like I'm like, you've lived an entire life.
I know.
Right.
I see your story and I'm like, how has she done all this today? It's been 7 hours since I've been awake.
Oh my gosh.
Not me.
I woke up at 9.
I know, surprise, she's like, Mom.
She's peeking my cat.
I'm just like, oh, thanks, guys.
I really don't think she thinks anything.
Okay, come here.
She either.
What?
Why do you think she stayed so long?
Plan 2, needing to throw a blanket. No, I just thought that was cute. Really?
Telling her every blanket, I'm like, no.
No.
This is so cute.
Cute?
That's so cute.
Okay. I ordered another one, but it didn't come.
Oh, it's okay.
So there's a third one. And that one, I just feel like you would like to wear that to church.
That is cute. I do need more dresses.
Oh, that one's really cute.
Isn't that cute?
Shall I wear right now?
Whatever one you
Where are we
want.
going to eat?
Wherever you want to
Yeah,
go.
you can pick.
Wherever your heart desires.
Isn't it like
Are you happy?
I am happy.
Talk to them.
They're so silly, y'all. I wasn't expecting it at all. I knew Patience was at my house and I was like, oh, she's just visiting. And then I walked in and I was like, that's like an Addie banner. Like what? That, like,
The video?
yeah, it's Addie's vlog. It's gonna be in the vlog.
Is it always rolling?
No, always.
Oh, okay.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Addie's Advice. I know that the last video, what even was last video? Oh, it was it's not focusing. It was a beach vlog. That video was just so long, and I was like, I doubt anyone wants to listen to me talk any longer, so I just didn't put an Addie's Advice in there. But hi and welcome to Addie's Advice. If you don't know me, my name is Addie, and at the end of most of my videos I include a little bit of advice at the end that I wish I had a while ago. So I'm really hoping that maybe you're the point in my life that I was at where I really needed to hear this, and maybe you're a different point in your life where this applies to too. So let's get started. Okay, so today's quote is, if you never question yourself, you will never find answers. Times where we question ourselves, it is the most draining and exhausting and confusing times of our life. We will never become the best versions of ourselves if we never witness the bad or loss of identity. You have to figure out what works for you, and you also have to figure out what doesn't. Whether that's with friends, family, jobs, relationships, and more. Instead of pitying yourself in this confusing state, embrace the gift of having the opportunity and the choice to choose the type of person that you want to be. It is okay to be confused. In fact, that's like the beauty of it all, but you have to embrace the confusion. I am one to talk. I feel like such a hypocrite right now kind of saying that, because I feel like I've been in a little vulnerable moment. I feel like I've been in a period of my life where I just feel very I feel like I'm confused all the time. Like I'm like and anxious and scared and worried, and like I feel like that's normal when you're about to like enter this new chapter of your life. Like I'm about to go to a place I've never been before for a long time and call it home, and live with people that I've only met a couple times, and those people are great people, but it's also like so different and it's so scary. I've really been working on independence and just like being okay with being by myself, and I feel like college is a forcement of independence. Like you have to find the motivation to do your own things, to stay on top of your work and all that stuff, and usually I'm really good with motivation, and like I don't know why I've been so nervous of like, what if I go to college and like I lose all that motivation, which I've just never been a not motivated person. So I don't know, I feel like I've gone through a period where I'm like, who am I? Who do I want to be? When you commit to going to a college, they basically tell you and ask you to choose who you want to be at the ripe age of 18. And that is terrifying. And like, I'm gonna be so completely blunt right now. I applied everywhere under an education major, and I was so set that I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. And I'm sure if you know me, hopefully you're like, that would fit perfectly, and I know it would. And I've already changed my major, and I haven't even gone to college yet. Like I'm already planning to change it to communications and maybe minor in marketing, because obviously I'm really interested in like social media marketing and all that stuff. And it's just so weird of like, I thought I really knew what I wanted to do, and then all of a sudden I'm like, wait, no I don't. And like, I mean, the advisors at college have been very, very helpful, but it's so confusing of like, who do I want in my life? Like, who do I want in my life? Who do I want to be? Who do I want to be in other people's lives? Like, what kind of person do I want to like be to fill up their cup? There's just so much to think about, and it's so anxiety driven. And instead of being like, oh my gosh, I have nothing figured out, I don't know who I am, and you're questioning yourself of like, what do I want? Who am I? Am I even good enough to go to college? Like all that stuff. And who knows, you might not even be going to college. Like this could apply to your job or your relationship, and that's just like what I'm applying to it right now. The best thing I can tell you is stop. You need to stop. I'm basically talking to myself. You need to stop. The only way to get out of that loop in your head is to first let yourself question yourself. You have to have questions to find an answer. But second, like, it gets to a point where you ask yourself these same questions over and over again, and that's where it gets draining and exhausting, and you don't deserve to feel like that. I've also had a really, really hard time differentiating, like, I'm entering this new chapter of my life, but I feel like there's a door with my old life, and like, I feel like I should be shutting it to like be able to like go through this new door. And there's some people that you need to take with you in these next chapters of your life, but be thankful for the closed doors, because they're protecting you from the past that no longer has a hold on you. And I know that's scary, and I know you're like, wait, but I've never known anything different. I've never been with anyone else. I've never been to a school other than this school. Like, it's so scary because that's the only thing that you're familiar with. And I promise you that in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, the only thing that can heal you really is time. Time heals everything. You have to go days and days of thinking that until, I promise you, the thoughts lower and lower and lower, and then every single day you're like, wait, I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. And the only way that like you're gonna feel like that is if you just give yourself time. Like, don't intrusively act on things based on how you feel in like one exact moment. And I go through like waves of being like, oh, I'm okay, like I got this. Like, I could literally talk to a brick wall, which is so weird because I used to, oh my gosh, see, that's what is so weird of like keeping doors closed. Guys, I used to be introverted. Who is she? Not the girl on the screen. That rhymed. I wouldn't even say introverted. I would like be like, oh, like if you get to know me, then I'll show you my real side. But now I'm like, hey, let's be friends. My name's Addie. What's your name? Shake hands. Please don't shake my hand. My hand is dry. And then we're friends. So I think when I went to orientation, I actually think I scared some people off because I was just like, we're gonna be best friends. Like, I actually already met my best friend. I'll put a picture of her in here right now. Oh my gosh, same vibes. We got the same water bottle. Like, it's meant to be. Francis, if you're watching this, I love you. Anyway, but like, see, embrace it. Like that, I could have gone to that orientation and been like scared in a corner and been like, Mom, can you hold my hand? But no. Sometimes you have to do that though. But I promise you, you can do it. I can do it. We all can do it. And I love you. Give it time. Take a deep breath. I love you, and I'll hopefully see you in the next one. Like and subscribe. Oh, also, if you want to type in yourpositivepath.com, it gives you a space where you can type out all your thoughts and feelings and all the questions that you're feeling about yourself. Like, write them down, and this gives you the space to do it. It gives you a calendar to like organize your whole day, organize your month, and it gives you a mood tracker. So just take a look at that. If maybe it will help you. You can open it on your phone, you can open it on your laptop, anywhere you are. And it is completely free, so just try and help the world in some way, shape, or form. And maybe that's the way that helps you. So I love you. See you in the next one.